What's up, YouTube? So in this video, I'm going to be giving my game day report for the Dolphins Giants game. This is a game we should be able to win. We just got to take care of business and do what we do. We should be able to have a rebound week against them. Our offensive line is definitely beat up. Teron Armstead has been put on IR. So that's pretty rough. And River Craycraft has also been put on IR. Eric Izukanma is on the non-football injury reserve list. It really is unfortunate. We've lost quite a few players this week. But even still, we should be able to take care of business here. Nick Needham and Robert Jones are both off IR, but they are still out this week. They both had limited participation in practice this week, though, which is nice. So hopefully we can get them back sooner rather than later. Connor Williams, Lester Cotton, and Jalen Phillips are all listed as questionable. They had limited participation in practice all week. Hopefully we can see them go. I would imagine that either Connor Williams or Lester Cotton is probably going to go. Otherwise, I feel like we would have moved an offensive lineman up from practice squad. Just because right now we would have 0 interior guys. I would imagine we would have moved up Ryan Hayes, Chasen Hines, somebody, or Alduave, our backup center. I'm guessing we would have done something, because right now, if Connor Williams and Lester Cotton didn't play, we would have no backup interior guy at all. Actually, our only backup offensive lineman at all would be Keon Smith. Because if Connor's out, Liam Eichenberg is starting at center, so he obviously can't be a backup. And our only other backups are Keon Smith and Lester Cotton. So I would imagine that at least one of them is going to be active today. But I would still probably pull up Alduave. I really would, just in case. And Jalen Phillips, we did activate Chase Winovich for this game, so I wouldn't be surprised if Jalen Phillips doesn't go. If we're moving up an extra edge rusher, that's kind of what it sounds like to me. Hope I'm wrong, but I think we should be okay regardless. As far as the Giants go, their offensive line is already bad, and it's pretty beat up too. They will be without starting left tackle Andrew Thomas and without their center, John Michael Schmitz. And Shane Lemieux, who oddly enough is their backup center. He's always been a guard in my eyes. Even going back to college, he's more of a powerful guard. It's weird that they have him as a center. But anyway, he's supposed to be their backup center. He's hurt too. He's going to be out as well. So Ben Bredson, who's their backup left guard, is going to be starting at center, it looks like, against us. So that will be interesting to see. Saquon Barkley is still listed as questionable, but from everything I've been seeing, it doesn't sound like he's going to play against us. And if not, it'll be Matt Breida, Gary Brightwell, and Eric Gray. Matt Breida's a decent running back, but I'm not really scared of him. As far as their offense goes, honestly, if we can keep Daniel Jones in the pocket, I don't see him doing a whole lot to us. We want to, in my eyes, we should try to contain him in the pocket as much as possible and just let him make mistakes, because he'll make them. He will absolutely make the mistakes you want him to, and pressure that motherfucker. That's my thoughts. And the defense is pretty human too. They do have some good defensive linemen. Ashawn Robinson, Dexter Lawrence is really good. Leonard Williams is really good. Kayvon Thibodeau's actually been pretty solid. Boogie Basham. Azeez Ojulari as an edge rusher is pretty decent too. But their defensive backs are very beatable. I think we can definitely throw on this team. And I think we can run on them too. I think we should be fine. We just have to play mistake-free football, more or less. I don't think the Giants can beat us. I think we would have to beat ourselves, Because we should beat the dog shit out of this team. We really should. Injuries or not. That's just kind of my thoughts. And I talked about it yesterday. I did see the Chase Claypool trade. I don't know if he'll make the 46 this week. Because even without River Craycraft and Eric Izukanma, we still have Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, Braxton Berrios, Robbie Chosen, Cedric Wilson. Those will probably be the 5 we go with this week just because we just got Chase Claypool Friday. And, you know, they already know the system and everything like that. And, you know, they've had, well, Cedric Wilson really hasn't done shit. Unfortunately. Honestly, I might even roll with Chase Claypool, fuck it, over Cedric Wilson. I don't know. But, you know, something, I think this is the first game we've had all 3 of our tight ends, though. Durham Smythe, Julian Hill, and Tyler Kroft are all healthy. I think that might be the first time that's happened. That is interesting. And we have all our running backs, too. Raheem Mostert, Von Achane, Savon Ahmed, Chris Brooks. I mean, we don't have Jeff Wilson. Also, I meant to make a separate video about this, but let me know y'all's thoughts. When Jeff Wilson comes back, what do we do? Because I imagine we don't roll with 5 running backs. That'd be stupid. Raheem Mostert and Devon Achane's spots are locked up, so it comes down to either Savon Ahmed or Chris Brooks. Savon Ahmed looked pretty good in the preseason and has looked pretty good so far. But Chris Brooks, when he came in against Denver, I know it was Denver, but he looked pretty good too, and he's a rookie on a cheap 3-year deal. I'm thinking cut Savon Ahmed, personally, but I'd love to hear y'all's thoughts on it. Because we definitely can't run with 5. And I don't think after putting up 95 yards in his first 8 carries, I don't think Chris Brooks survives our practice squad. I just don't. So, anyway, that's going to be it for this video. If you'd like to, appreciate hitting that like button. Have any questions or comments in the comments down below. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.